All right, hello everyone. This is Leroy Diesel and showing you a car that I'm trying to sell. This is a 1984 Cutlass Ciera, and it has the rare diesel option. This is a V6 diesel. Get the hood ornament there. The hood's kind of popped a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. The sun was glaring pretty good. Go around back here, show you the other diesel logo. Oh, I meant to bring my key so I could pop the trunk. I guess we won't get to see that part anyway. It's just a regular old trunk, but it's large. That's why I was gonna open it up and show it to you. So again, 1984 Cutlass Ciera V6 diesel, front wheel drive. For those that are not aware, this is not the same engine as the V8, the 350 Oldsmobile, which was known for having a lot of problems, head gaskets, things like that. Anyway, anybody probably looking at this video probably is knowledgeable in these vehicles. So anyway, it is filthy. It's been sitting underneath my carport, and I don't know what it is about parking cars under carports, but they collect dirt like 3 times as fast as if you left them out in the open. I guess because the rain. Anyway, just thought about it. Anyway, filthy dirty, needs to be washed. It's the original white paint, no rust. There's actually some very, very slight surface rust, these kinds of things, which you could probably almost wipe that off with an oily rag and it'd probably come off. So original paint, I'm not even going to get into little details like this, but door molding is gone. And this door is super solid. Listen to this. Yeah, very solid. Steering wheel's kind of cracked up. I've been accumulating other parts for this. I do have another steering wheel down there that would go with it. I think it's kind of a cool looking steering wheel. It's an Oldsmobile steering wheel. The mileage on it is 33,527. I have no clue if that was flipped. I don't have any reason to think it was, but I don't know. Got some extra parts in there. I've got an extra oil filter. There's a fuel filter. There's a lift pump in there. There's a timing chain. And over in the other box is actually some timing gears that I was going to experiment with and see if I couldn't make them fit and make them work. I have no idea. But anyway, the new buyer can have that, and if they ever need them. I bought this car knowing it was going to need an injection pump, so I did that. There's a new injection pump, or rebuilt injection pump on it. It does run. I've only had it running for literally about a minute, and my time is always needed elsewhere. So I literally have had it running about a minute, and that's all I know about this engine, is that it does run. Oh, and I've got a temporary fuel system up here that goes down into the pipe which goes to the lift pump, and it does run. So again, filthy on the outside. Interior is actually pretty nice, and it's all original. Get back in there, you can kind of see, well, red is one of the worst color for sun damage, but it's not ripped up. Very soft, very comfortable. You can see the upper intake there. And let me get around and open the hood. Yeah, this hood is heavy. Now I gotta reach over and grab the prop support. I was kind of surprised that a vehicle of this vintage had a hood support like that. Had a piece of cardboard on here just to kind of keep dust and stuff from possibly getting down in there. So not pretty to look at, but that is a V6 diesel. I have all the components, the air filter, the upper plenum, you just saw it there, everything, all the parts are here. New battery. I haven't used it in a solid 2 months. It's gonna have to be charged at least. the other benefit to this is right over here in my garage, I have a completely spare engine. I bought that because I was going to completely just rebuild an engine from scratch and just go through every single nut and bolt, make sure it was perfect, and then swap it out and put it in the Oldsmobile, and then eventually rebuild that motor and just have it hanging around for a spare. Got an extra starter down there, right over here. The oil pan, I got an extra oil pan, and then the flex plate, technically, but it's a big cast iron thing, and that is an extra flex plate that would go on this engine. So right now it's just kind of turning into a catch-all, but it's all complete. All the wire harnesses here, nothing was cut. It was pulled out of the other car, the donor car, complete with the wire harness. Very, I shouldn't even mention, but very, very sad story. When I took delivery of that engine, the guy that delivered it actually ran over and killed my dog that day. So sad memories on that one. So the reason I'm selling the car is I'm moving in about 1 year. We're moving up to the hill country and we're building a house, brand new house, and I don't want to take this with me. It's just too much trouble. Won't have the place to put it until much later on. And to be honest, I just don't have time like I used to be working on these projects. So it's gonna go away. If anyone's interested, this would make a really cool project, very unusual. Oh, I actually have a pair of extra head gaskets also. They're actually in the house, and so I'm not going to show them on this video, but they're brand new. And those are like the holy grail of these motors. Once you have a set of head gaskets, you can pretty much go through and rebuild that engine. So that's it. Trying to keep it as short and simple as I can. Here it is again. There's the engine with a piece of cardboard over it. Any questions, let me know.